All right, cool. So today's goal is to get the 30 cold calls out of the way and book 10 meetings. That's it. So that's it. Full notes. Share my screen. Actually, let me share these guys information. What we should be doing. So, hey, good day. Is this the one of baseline? Yeah, this is Nick. I was actually calling regarding a potential partnership with the company. I'm also a business owner as well. Is there a better time I should give you guys a call back? Call back number? Yeah, sure, sure. Let me know when you're ready and I could give it to you. Nicholas, Ali. Yeah, you can hear me. So it's under Nicholas, Ali. Number is 773 6208. So regarding the business, we actually built like a website for you guys. We didn't see one, so I mean we went ahead and built one. And yeah, that's the topic of conversation. Appreciate your time, sir. All right, all right. Left the call button. All right, Quentin's AC service. Let us see what this is about. Not inserts. Right? One insert. Sure, sure. Bring something for you. Mm, Take it easy. Is this Nero? Nero, this is Nick. We saw your stuff online, boy, and this was like a week back. And we didn't see like a website. So what we did was we just went ahead, built you guys like a brand new website. Just to like bring in more customers. And the call was really just to see when you had time during this week to check it out and give us some feedback. Yeah. I know every day you don't really get a call like this, but that's generally what we did, yeah. And it's for you guys who auto AC, right? Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's built around that. It doesn't have like your logo and stuff because we couldn't like, I mean, you can't add those type of things if you didn't know about it. But it's built. The design is there. The layout is there. I mean, it looks really good, and we just wait to check it out. If you want to keep it, then you can keep it. So yeah, man. When you have the time, just let me know. What's a good day? Okay, so good question. We haven't like posted it yet because I would post this morning. So it's just on like the system. The best way to see it is via like a Zoom call or a WhatsApp call. So that's okay with you? Right, right. When are you typically free during the day? In the afternoons, early in the morning? When are you typically? If you could you do like weekends? Like probably 10 minutes on a weekend? Okay, all right, let's do this weekend. You want to do it on Saturday or Sunday? All right, let's do Sunday at, let's say 2 p.m. That's okay? 2 p.m. Yeah, what I would do, I would message you. So you just shoot me back a message saying, hey, well, correct. Yeah. So I will message you. Niru is your that's your first name, right? Okay, so again, my name is Nick. Look out for my message on my message this afternoon, and yeah, just confirm the time with me. All right. The costing is actually is pretty affordable. So it's like 297. It's like a subscription. It's 297 monthly. And as for your website, we collect more reviews for you. And we do advanced SEO. And we just to like, give you some info, we actually work with a lot of other like AC companies, and it's the same stuff we do for them. And we know it works because they're still paying us today, right? It brings them, yeah, it brings them more business. So it's just the same thing we're gonna do for you as well. Yeah, nice one. Well, yeah, we'll be in touch. Yeah, yeah, that's no problem. I will liaise with you on message. Don't worry about it. All right. All right, man. Take care. Yes, sir. All right. Nice call. Cut it short. Let's continue. 2370. This guy is Pablo. Pablo's HVAC. HVAC is basically like residential automation. These auto AC guys typically specify that they're auto units. Hey, good day, this is Pablo. Pablo, this is Nick. How you doing? Nick, don't worry, this is the first time I ever calling you. So, Pablo, about a week ago, we found your Google profile and we saw your online presence. And I mean, we didn't see like a website. So, what we did was we just went ahead, built you like a brand new website. And the call today was really just to know if you had time any day during the week just to check it out for like 10 minutes. Yeah, now don't worry, I'm just a stranger calling you, but just to introduce myself, that's my name, Yeah, but as I said, we found you online. I'm calling from a software company, by the way. Now. And yeah, yeah, we work with HVAC companies throughout Trinidad. So we just saw Pablo's HVAC. We looked at the reviews. We liked what we saw, and because it didn't have a site, and we know having a website is, and it typically brings in more customers from online. We just built our website. Yeah, around what time? 9 a.m. All right. So that'll be Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pablo. All right. Is this your WhatsApp number? So nice, nice. So what I'll do, I'll just shoot you some of our info, send you our like website and stuff, and do a little background check on us before we meet, and yeah, we can go from there tomorrow. All right, Pablo. Appreciate your time, man. Talk soon. Pablo was kind of thrown back by that call. Beach Villa 668. I mean, why not? I don't even know it's not HVAC. Probably offer the same website to them. With AI Studio on GHL, it's very easy to build a site. You can build a site in like 10 minutes or less. You guys not answering it. Three, five, Hi, good afternoon. Hi, this is Nicholas. I'm trying to get on with the owner manager at Osana. Hi, so yeah, this call is really regarding like a potential partnership between our software company and Osana. What we did was we actually found you guys about a week back, did some research, we looked at the reviews. We actually loved like everything we saw. We just didn't see like a site. Like the site we saw was it wasn't like current, right? So what we did was just went ahead, built you guys like a brand new website, and this call is just see when you guys had it in your schedule, just to check it out for like 5-10 minutes and see what do you think about it. Right? Yeah. Hmm. Sure, yeah, that sounds fine. Go right ahead. I'll take your number. 78723. Mrs. Theodore. So again, it's 354-7873, Mrs. Theodore. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Okay. You do that. All right, that was a little side quest there. A little side quest there, but back on the road. 670-4554 Thomas on the beach. These guys actually had a website, so that was so awkward. Yeah, these guys. So, alright. Take it is this the is it tools or tools cool center? Tools cool center. Hey, how you doing, man? So we saw your business online about a week back on Google, right? I mean, I looked at the reviews. People had good things to say, so I know you guys do good work. But we didn't really see much of our online like presence. So what we did was we went ahead and like built you guys a website, a brand new website for Tool School. And I mean, the call was really just for you to see what time you had during this week, just to check it out and give us some feedback. Yeah, I know you don't get a call like this every day, but yeah, sure, yeah, yeah, that's no problem. Tomorrow was a good window to call it between. A good time. All right. All right. Let's go 1:30 p.m. And what's your name by chance? Let's so I can save your number. What is your nickname? Okay, nice man. All right. And this is your WhatsApp number too, right? Nice. So what I'll do is I'll message you on WhatsApp just ahead of the call tomorrow, and yeah, we can go from there. All right. All right. So take care. 312 Pro Pool Services Limited to baby. Hi, good afternoon. I'm trying to get onto yeah, good day. I'm trying to get onto manager owner Pro Cool. Is that possible? So this is actually I'm also a business owner, right? From Trinidad, we actually do software, and we saw Proku like a while back, like 2 weeks ago. We did our research, and what we did was we saw you guys didn't have a website. Not that you need one, but we went ahead and just built a brand new one, anyways. And the call was just in relation to getting someone just to see it and make a decision as to if they want to keep it for the company. 765. What's the person's name? Scott Galloway. Galloway. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, Galloway with a D. Okay. All right. I'll contact him. Thank you. Galloway. 33. 'Still stuck in that time that we called it love, and even the sun. Hey, good day. Is this the owner of JMZ? Hey, how you doing, man? This is Nick. So what we did was, like a week ago, we came across you guys on Google, right? We did our little research, looked at your socials and whatnot, and we didn't see like a website. So we actually went ahead and built like a brand new website. And the call was really just to see what time you had during this week to check it out and give us some feedback. But yeah, we went ahead and built it for free, I guess you can say. But I mean, without your like feedback, we would know if it's something you would want. So as I said, let me just call you up, let you know about it, and yeah, just get a time and day that is good for you to check it out. Well, not technically. So the website here was built for free. We're not going to charge you for building it, but the website hosting is something. If you like see it and like it, and you think you could use it, to get more customers, if you could handle that, yeah, you just pay the monthly hosting. and monthly hosting is fairly inexpensive. So yeah, we by the way, I should let you know we already like work with a bunch of AC and HVAC companies across Trinidad, so we kind of know that having a website really works for this niche, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let me just get like some basic info now. Is that all right? So, what's your name? What's your first name? All right, Joshua. And is this your WhatsApp number, Joshua? Okay, perfect. So we could expect a message from me today. And when is so which day do you want to do it on? No, well, I'll send you my info. So my name is Nicholas. The company name is Adeli Web Solution. You probably actually saw ads already, But we just only do cold posts for like HVAC because that's our specialty. Um, yeah. So Joshua, let me what's a good day and time? It could. Yes, it could. Saturday and what's a good window? Like morning time, afternoon, what do you prefer? So on Saturday, I might actually traveling. Could we do like lunchtime on Saturday? Okay, Saturday. Let's say all right, 1 p.m. Right? And yeah, I mean, do you have like any questions you wanna ask me like while I have me on the phone or like pricing? I mean, what we do, anything like that? I'll just let me know, I'll answer. Yeah, yeah, I wasn't expecting a call like this. So no problem. Well, what I'll do again, as I said, I'll just message you. You can check out our like landing page, see our clients and all of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course we have one here. Will do. Will do, will do. All right, Joshua. Well, yeah, I'll be in contact with you and we'll meet again on Saturday. All right? All right, man. Take care.
What's up, man?
Mr. Nakul. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. Did you just book a meeting?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is let me show you. So this is local TT customer, right? As you know,
Oh, still TT.
yeah, so I was calling TT for yesterday and today because the number is still being like processed and whatnot. So I mean
Hmm.
yesterday was okay. Yesterday we booked like 10 verified calls, 10 verified meetings, I mean. Today I did
Yeah.
two of them. Yeah. And in TT it's easy to book the meetings. So I did two today and then I have like eight for the rest of this week.
Yeah.
So far, yeah, but I mean, I just started only like probably 10 minutes ago. So, like two, three, four, yeah, four book meetings. Yeah.
Have you gotten any new clients from like last week and all?
Yeah. I got a new client. When was it? So, I had already, this was from an ad, from an ad I ran like probably 3 weeks ago. And I got on
Yeah.
a discovery call with a lady, and she
Yeah.
didn't have a card at that time, right, to pay me like on via
Yeah.
Stripe. So she said, "All right, I'll get someone else to use their card," and she already did that. So over the weekend, I literally just
Hmm.
woke up to a call, and she said, "Hey, I'm gonna use your payment link to sign up," right? And I said, "Okay, sure," and she just did that, and yeah, I got a client. So that was the last client that I got. Well,
Wow.
that's the most recent client that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, I
but
asked
he's
this dude Zach, and like I don't know, no reply from him.
okay. Oh, this is from your quotes from your
Yeah.
North
Oh no,
Carolina
no, this
quotes.
guy, our coaching dude, Zach, the
Oh,
uh,
okay.
the school, the school guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
We're in the
What
group,
did he
right?
say?
He's like, I was like, can you help me set up call SMS on text under your LS? He's like, got you, bro. Let's hop on a call. And then I'm like, does 12 p.m. work for you? But now it's already past 12 p.m. I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah,
damn.
I don't know.
And the call was to set up
Otherwise,
the text grid.
sorry.
The call, was it to set up the text grid or your call
Yeah, yeah,
SMS?
yeah. The call
Okay.
SMS on text grid, under his LLC. But yeah, if this SMS thing doesn't work out, then I'm probably gonna leave the group.
Serious.
Yeah, I mean, no other
Yeah.
point. All I have to do is just cold call. So,
True. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
What I realized though is bro, so I had to do something else as well. So let me just share my screen. Right? So I registered the numbers with I think it's free caller registry. But
yeah, I did it too the same day.
perfect, nice. But I did it with this company as well, called First Orion. So they are also like completely free. Um, and it's the same process, but the thing is with First Orion, you just have to do it once. With free caller registry, you have to do it every 180 days.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, with these guys, you could do it once. See First.
but have you received any update or like, did you try logging into the first caller registry again?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They they have they were actually the ones that sent me an email saying to also register with First Orion. So they have been sending me emails. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I don't know. I didn't check actually. Let me check if I have any emails.
yeah. You need to check your spam folder too, just to make sure it hasn't landed yet. But this morning I woke up and I registered with First Orion, and they already approved the business registration. They approved the numbers and everything. So what I'm gonna do? It actually they said the same thing. It takes 2 to 3 days just to get completely registered. So from
Yeah.
tomorrow I could start using it with first caller registry, and then I'll wait a couple of days again to be fully locked in with first arrival. But
Oh wait, but doesn't it say already approved?
yeah, yeah, these are approved. So I just added them, and
Okay, so
yeah,
they're like fine, like use already.
no, it's not fine to use it, meaning that they receive the number and they said it's good, but it still takes a couple of days to actually, because remember you're trying to prevent um scam likely from showing up. So it takes like 2 to 3 days for that to actually kick into place. If I start calling now, maybe
Yeah.
if I start calling now, the free call already so we would protect it. But this is really just to protect it for all time. So I don't have to do it
Yeah.
every 180 days. Anyways, I feel like I'm yapping too much. So
No, no.
tell me about your efforts, like what you have done so far, what's the plan? I mean, we
Bro, it's
gotta
been
get
like
some
all my calls right now.
else.
Like, because with this cold call thing, right? Like, obviously, I can't use it until the free caller thing is done. I have
All
no
right.
email from them. Other than that, I've just been, texting Zach. I tried to figure it out on my own, but I'm not sure. Like, you wanna like try it or something under his LLC? Because the thing is, we might have filled in his details, right? I don't know what his company's called and all that stuff.
Or you wanted to do the cold call registry under his details, you said?
Oh no, for the cold SMS. So like cold call, I can't do it until it's approved. And like cold SMS, at least I could do it, but I need his help for that. So I don't
Yeah,
know
okay.
what's happening.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna ask him too, and I was thinking about it, but then I figured, I mean, if I don't solve the cold calls issue, because even when I do cold SMS, right, it still have to call
Mm,
people after, and if your number is coming up as scam likely, they're not gonna answer.
mm,
So even if you get a lead by cold SMS, it doesn't make sense if you go solve this problem first. So that's kind of my thinking right now. And as
yeah,
soon as I solve this, bro, as soon as I solve this, I'm gonna continue doing the cold calls. I'll resume the SMS, and in the future,
mm.
I'll do ads as well. But
Oh,
yeah, this is really the
are you
issue
sure
right
you
now.
want to
Is
do
just
ads? You have to spend like a lot, no? Like $600.
yeah, that's no problem. Well, as I said, not now. Not right now. Uh,
Like when you say in like a few months and a year.
nah, not a few months. That's too long. Well, when I get like say 1,000 an hour USD, I'll start
Mm,
running ads, which is only
a
like
thousand
three
dollars.
clients. Yeah, which is only 3 to 5 clients.
Oh,
Right.
okay. So like,
So
okay, if you get three US clients, then you start.
not if,
Yeah,
when.
I think. Yeah, yeah. When?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, even I think I'll do the same. Maybe once I have like 3 4K saved up, I'll switch like mentorship. I'll get into like a different mentor, and then I'll start running ads.
Yeah, he actually gave like some good points on the coaching call Sunday. You know, he said I didn't even ask him this, but he said like the point you want to start running ads at is when you could afford like 20 US per day, right? I
Yeah,
was thinking like 10. If I could do 10 for 30 days in a month, that's fine. I can do that, right? But he said like a lead was costing him for his website agency like around 12 US. That was one like
yeah,
booked call. So that's why he
yeah.
said just spend like 20 a day and you can get like one
One book
booking
call
a month.
per day from $12.
Yeah. And he said at that point he was closing like three clients a week, which isn't bad.
Wow.
Yeah, because he for his website agency he was selling the same 297 per month. So imagine
Mm.
that's like 900 every single week. And he did it to the point where he was doing 12K per month, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good,
Yeah.
man.
When I actually initially joined the when I joined IBD, I asked him like
Yeah.
all of these questions. So I rinsed the questions and asked him everything. So I kind of knew everything about how he reached that point.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
asked
I
him the
mostly
same shit too.
understand.
How much do you make? Who's your best like student? Like, why are you doing coaching if you're making so much money? All that.
Yeah, same. Because if you think about it, I mean, if you are a successful agency, how come you're also doing coaching and stuff? But I could
Exactly,
understand
dude.
I could understand it because I mean I already have that same motivation as well. You know, I wanna also in the future do the same thing. So I guess is and he's also making more money just teaching, doing this as well.
Yeah,
So it's like kind of why not, you know? Yeah.
yeah.
So
He,
what's the
if you
plan
calculate,
for
he's already making I think like two k maybe a month.
yeah from how much like
From
30, 34? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So see, I mean
literally.
money is money, you know, that's extra. So that's like the icing on the cake
Yeah,
for them at this point. And I believe
yeah,
they have
exactly.
several agencies. He has said he has his website agency still where clients pay him passively, and he also has a
Mm.
roofing agency with Pedro. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, he says that they kind of have that on pause. They don't really do much now, but I mean, yeah, it seems like they still like make money through various different ways. So,
yeah. I think
yeah,
Pedro has like a some different content agency or some shit on his own also.
okay, nice. So,
Yeah,
but I honestly, I just want to reach a point where you know when that MRR is coming in and you can like and you
yeah.
can travel and you get you know
Oh,
that's what I mean.
that's literally what I was doing before joining this call. Like the rent that I pay over here, if I pay the same thing in like Bangkok, I'll get like the craziest amenities, like craziest lifestyle, 35th floor apartment, like those like you know what LARPing is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like I can become a LARPer.
Fair enough, fair enough. So wait, that's your like preferred destination, Thailand.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I went there once and
That's
I was like,
yeah, I
it's
remember it. So me went Phuket. Yeah.
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 But I don't think I
Yeah,
could
yeah.
start a family there, like it's just for travel. Like when I'm young, when I'm like, yeah, the same.
Yeah.
I was watching a video, it was like a guy's house, okay, and he's like 18. He started business at 14, and like he's doing a clipping agency. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
dropped out of high school and moved to Bangkok at like
Oh
17.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. This guy named Sam, his YouTube channel, right? Sam
No,
something.
what's that called? Lucas, I think. Oh, I don't know the YouTube channel. I don't know what YouTube channel, but I know the kid was called. He's like a mixed guy with like dreadlocks or something.
Yeah, but there was like a short, a white guy interviewing him, right?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
tell you right now.
I think I saw
Oh
that
yeah,
video
Sam
as well.
Tyler.
Right, nice.
Yeah, yeah, this
Yeah, I
one.
saw that video.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, same.
Yeah, bro. Like,
That's the goal as well. You know?
yeah, like, bro, I'm getting bored of here. Like, nothing to do. I feel so like useless. Like, no SMS, no cold calling. Like, that's the only thing left.
Same.
Like, taking.
Taking action, yeah.
Yeah,
But you're gonna still use the hushed phone number.
yeah. I can just renew it
Okay,
once it's approved and all.
okay. The only thing I found with Hush is the feedback they gave you though, like when they said it's really just for like calling, like relatives and stuff. That's the only
Oh
thing
yeah.
that kind of threw me for a loop. But
But the
yeah, I
thing
mean,
is,
mhm.
I don't think anyone would actually allow you to like spam businesses. Like that,
Yeah,
no one
fair
would
enough.
if you.
Mhm. That's a good point.
And this
Yeah.
has worked for me so far, right? Like no issues except that. Like now that I'm past that as well, so just need to get it
Okay,
approved.
nice.
That's all.
All right, fair enough. And anyways, yeah, with this free caller registry thing, that should
Hmm.
increase the pickup rate anyway. So yeah, I would say yeah, let's just continue with the carriers that we have, the numbers, and yeah, let's just do these calls and um
Yeah, like bro, within like a month we need to get our first client. Like actually, like, no jokes.
I actually set aside April to do that. But I saw that so far it
Same,
hasn't
dude.
been
Same.
as
But
easy.
we'll take it as like a learning process. Like getting everything set up just to do it. We had like a lot of hurdles, right? Like spam, all
And
this,
true.
that.
Yeah, it's you would think, right? If you want to get from A to Z, no, if you want to get from like point A to point B, you think it's just like
Mm,
this easy walk. When there's like
mm,
a mountain you had to go over, and then this river you had to cross, and then you had to bro, it's like a million and different things just to reach the end goal. But that just kind of proves that it's worth it because if it's this difficult, the other tens of thousands of people are trying the same thing, they will also fall off at some point,
yeah, for sure.
they will just quit. Because if it's hard, just know most people will quit. So I kind of find comfort in thinking like that. All right, so yeah, I was doing some calls. Let me just show you this again.
Mm,
And I'm not even using any like big script. I'm just telling them, hey, found you on Google. So it another website. I built you one. When do you have the time to see it? So I'm not even asking them if they want to see it. I'm just assuming the close, as it were, saying, "Hey, when
yeah,
do you want to see it?" Because I mean,
yeah,
if I if someone told me, "Bro, I got you three clients. Um,
yeah,
do you want me to send them via email or you want me to send their information on your WhatsApp?" Instead of asking
yeah.
them, "Do you think you could facilitate them?" Yeah, just assume the closing. Um, yeah. So these are the calls I have to do today. And I'm gonna stop here. There's only 30 calls on there. Um,
30 only today.
yeah, because you see, the thing is with almost everyone answers these calls, right?
Yeah,
Like literally, almost everyone answer, and each of them
yeah,
they take like 3 minutes. So if I talk to like 20 of them, they all take 3 minutes. That's an hour
yeah,
of cold calling right there. And
yeah,
most of them are going to say yes because the offer is just, hey, I built your website. You want to check it out? That's it. So,
yeah, yeah,
so yeah, gonna just I'll leave it on the screen and I'm just gonna run some code with it.
yeah. Sure.
You could hear this, right? Take it is this optimum coolant. Hey, what's up, man? So, I mean, I saw your website. Yeah, I saw your Google profile like a while back, like a week ago, and we saw that you guys didn't have a website, right? So we went ahead and built you a new professional site. Just wanted to know when is a good day during the week for you to check it out. When is the best day for you? Okay, no problem. Take care. All right. This is the foolish guy that said he's not interested.
Yeah. Everyone else is like, yeah, show me or something.
But I should let you know that this guy's name was saved in my phone. So it looks like I probably spoke to him in the past already. So I could be wrong.
Oh,
Yeah. So, all right. So this number not in service. These guys have a website. Let's see how it looks. So their website is down. Perfect. Perfect. So 104. The fun thing with doing these calls as well too, over time you realize that the rejections don't even mean anything. You don't even feel anything when people say no anymore.
Yeah, because just like onto them, it's like who cares? They don't know who you are. You
Correct,
don't know who they are.
exactly. And there's like so much more. Egede, is this the owner of Hub to call? Is this the owner I'm speaking with? How can I get online with the owner or manager? Okay, perfect. So this is Nicholas. I'm actually calling from a software company. We can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, I was saying we actually found you guys online like probably a week ago, and we noticed that the website was down. Is it that you guys are maintaining it, doing some changes, or is it like permanently down right now? Hmm. Okay, understood. Well, I kind of have some good news for you then, because as I said, we found you guys a while back. And because we saw it was down, we actually built you guys a brand new website. So this call was, yeah, we did. So this call was just to know what day during the week or whenever as the schedule would permit would be a good time just to check out the site that we built. And give us a green light if you want to keep it or not. So it's already built. It was built for hot to cold. And I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good, even if I do say so myself. What do you think of that information? Okay, crazy. Crazy is good. I mean, we did our research, and plus, we actually work with a bunch of we work with HVAC and a lot of auto AC companies in Trinidad already. So we kind of know what is necessary on our website for you to get more customers, right? So what I should let you know though, your logo and your phone number and those like internet details aren't on the website because I mean that isn't like ethical, right? So that information isn't there, but the design and the layout and everything is made for her to grow. Does that make sense? Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, I know you guys sell units and stuff too, right? Mhm. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah. Hmm. Understood. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah. To add. Correct. Yeah, that's no problem. And I actually appreciate the fact that you gave me um, the gist of what you guys were trying to like actually create. So yeah, right now we just have it based on the services part of things. So we wouldn't have like an online store showing like the products or the stuff that you guys like sell per se, but we just have the services part, right? So but I mean once you check out the site and you think it's something that fits your brand. Mhm. Okay, yeah. Understood. And do you want to like sell on your website? Like they could pay you online, you receive that info, that sort of thing? Or do you prefer to? Yeah. 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 Sounds good. I mean, we actually do build AI, what we call them receptionists for. We don't do it for Trinidad businesses, but we do it for companies in the US. In addition to their website. So I mean, if that's something that you guys are looking at, that is like, yeah, right, okay, correct, yeah, understood. Yeah, use AI and automation to your advantage. I like that. Okay. So what I want to do is well, you tell me what's a good based on your schedule, your timing, what's a good day to see the preliminary, you could say, site that we've built. It takes like 10 minutes if I'm being honest, because it's already built. It's just to show you it on like a Zoom meeting or a WhatsApp call even, and just get your feedback. You know? Yeah. The only thing is we can't send it because to host it, to like get a link and stuff, that would cost us, money to host it. So it's just on the system right now. Yeah, unfortunately. So the best way to see it is yeah on like a Zoom, if that's all right, of course. Mhm. Okay, yeah, sure. All right. So what would you decide? Like, what's the next steps? Basically, should I like um? All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, understood. Sure. All right. So go ahead. Give me your You can give me a name. Give me the email, and I'll definitely forward that to you before end of today. Nigel. It's Nigel at hotcool.us. .us. Nigel Nanan, you said right? Okay, right. Yeah, messed that up. All right, Nigel. So you could expect that from me. I'll send it from my business email, so you'll see my name, Nicholas, and everything. And yeah, hopefully, hopefully this turns out to be something good. Now, hopefully, we'll take it out soon. Yeah, I'll just tag the landing page. There's like we work with a few HVAC companies throughout that. So I'll just you'll see them. You could look at their sites and stuff too, and probably even call them up and ask about their experience with us and stuff. Right? All right. Perfect. Sounds like a plan. All right, Nigel. Talk soon. Yes, sir. Take care. Yeah, that was too long. Way. That guy. Jesus Christ. Wait, see. I think you had to adjust your mic, Nakul.
Now,
Yeah, I could hear you.
dude, I was trying to register with this free, or was it First Orion?
Closer. Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, they sent me an email saying like you need to send us these documents, and it's all like business documents. Like so, you ask for
Documents.
link to. Yeah, link to your Secretary of State business listing, incorporation documentation,
Nah, that's the
EIN
wrong
number,
thing. Let me nah.
because they're like, see,
I didn't have to do any of that. Let me send you the link I have.
did you not get an email from them saying all this?
They all I had to do was the same info I used for first call registry, I used
Hmm.
for first Orion, and they told me approved immediately, and then I just had to add the numbers. So that let me just
Oh,
send you the exact link. All right, try this link. I'm sending it on WhatsApp.
okay.
Yeah, so create account, log in, and you just go from. So these guys, bro, they want to be world. They want a website where it shows their services and another company, and they want to sell stuff online. I don't think I'll end up
Yeah,
working with these guys because they're very like corporate too. Remember, my demographic is like SMBs,
yeah,
local
yeah.
service area businesses. So I kind of have to stick with my avatar. But I
Hmm.
mean, if it works out and they could pay, I'll charge them the 297 US, and if they could pay, then why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me know
Oh,
how you get on with this link.
yeah, I did. This is like it just said, log in. Like this is the thing where I tried to register.
The same place.
Yeah, yeah. Are you sure you didn't get an email? Like just check.
Yeah, I got on email. Let me tell you. This is what maybe. Maybe it's because the number that they gave me was, I don't know if it was like an invitation or something. Try this next link then. But you first need to create an account, right?
Yeah,
Then
yeah, I
verify
have
the
it.
account, yeah, via email, and then, but don't use any of your, like when they ask for address and stuff, just use the US address thing I sent you.
Yeah, yeah, I did that as well.
Nice. Yeah, use that
Okay, look,
same,
I'll screen share. I need approval.
bro, or just use a VPN or something while they're doing it because they probably see it in there and they're probably thinking, you know, let's just add on a bunch of extra steps for this guy. So try using a VPN to kind of. All right, I'm gonna go back to like calling. Should I? Well, let me show you. So I'm sharing my screen, right? This is how it's supposed to look.
Yeah,
So you're supposed to be here for Orion. Um, you could see yourself, users, just me, and phone numbers. These are the numbers that I sent and that they took, right?
yeah,
So this is how it should be, and this is free. You don't need to like pay any money and stuff.
yeah. So I'm on the dashboard and it says, "Oh, you're so close. We need more information to verify your account." And
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff
that's
they ask
true.
for is like all that
Wait,
crazy
share your
stuff.
screen with me quick. Yeah, that's true. You're in the right place
Do you have a
actually.
Google business account? Like, how does your email look?
Yeah, mine is a Google Business account. I have like a workspace account and stuff.
That's why probably I don't have that.
No. Share your screen. Let me see what it's saying because I actually got the same message. So
Yeah, I need approval.
what you can do is just try to refresh your screen without putting in any info and see what it does.
Okay, yeah, I need approval to share my screen.
Oh wow, that's my bad. When you say I need approval, I thought you were all right. Allow screen share. Oh, these guys
Can you
need
see?
an email. Yeah, I'm seeing.
This is what my thing looks like.
Yeah, this is normal. I got this as well. Um,
And then how do you verify it?
Go back to your email and see if you got any new emails from them.
Another email. It says business submission requires manual review.
Maybe one second. This sent me like I got the same thing. Like everything was exactly the same. True story, I am. Let me show you what I have. So let
Hmm.
me just show you. Welcome. This is when I like signed up for it.
Yeah.
They sent me the verification code. You got a code, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then I just added my stuff. Like all I did was they asked me for my name, the website, um,
Hmm.
what is my business phone number, and basic info like that. Then they said there were two fields with EIN and then DNS or done.
Hmm.
Sorry, I don't have that info, but it was optional, so I just left it out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then also you did all of that as well, right?
Yeah. And in the part where it said network provider, what did you put?
Twilio.
Or there's a Twilio option? Like, did you type it separately, or was it there in the drop down?
No, there was an option to there's an option to select Twilio.
I think that's what I should have chosen some random shit because I put my
Yeah,
own
that could
thing.
have been it.
Uh,
Oh, you put your own provider.
no, like Hushed is from Canada, so it's a voice over internet protocol, so they
Okay.
don't use any carriers.
Oh yeah, Twilio is oh damn, that could have been it,
Yeah,
That could have
I
been
think
it.
that was it.
So why don't you try doing it over but with a new email and just put
Yeah, I
Twilio
can
this
just use
time?
my personal email. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Alright,
I
so
delete this account.
I'm gonna go back to Chrome. So let
Yeah.
me see how much more I have. I only have a few more in like 21. Nah, that's a lot more, but we finish this quickly. We finish this quickly. Let's see. Finishing this by 2:45. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
all ended.
What's the time now?
Time is 9 past 2.
Okay. What do you call nine balance two?
Huh?
How do you say nine balance two?
No, no. 9 minutes past 2 is what I mean.
Yeah. How do you say it though?
9 minutes past 2. Past 2 o'clock.
Oh, that's what you said. I heard nine balance two. I thought that's like a new way to say it or something.
Nah, that's the accent. That's a Trinidad accent. Kind of acting up,
Uh,
you know. I really need to start speaking in that kind of standard English type of way, you know. You know the way I would write exams in school.
yeah. How?
That is the way I would start speaking. Yeah. See, patient 344 327. So, yeah. Is this the one of Patience Hill? Yeah, this is Nick. We saw you guys online like probably a week ago. Are you guys still in business, by the way? Awesome, awesome. So yeah, we work with a bunch of AC companies throughout Trinidad, right? And we found you guys online. We didn't see like a website, but we saw like some of your socials and stuff. So what we did was we went ahead, built you a brand new website, and this call was really just to see when you had the time to check it out. Yeah, I know it's a kind of weird call. You might not have gotten this before, but this is what we do. Yeah, what's another time I should go? What's a better time? Oh no, so all I was asking is when is a good time for you to see the website so where we could be on like a WhatsApp call. It doesn't need to be today, it could be like another day over the weekend. But what's a good day? Sure, go ahead. 307 5260. All right, this is like probably a secretary or something. Mr. Hope. All right, I'll give them a call. Yes, sir. Take care. All right. That's what's follow. How many languages do you speak, Nakul?
3 languages,
Three.
almost
Damn.
four. Yeah, yeah.
But what are they, if you mind me asking?
It's so English. Then there's my mother tongue, which is Malayalam, and then the other one is Hindi. And the place where I live speaks Kannada, so I'm learning that as well.
Damn. So wait, those three other than English, those three languages are native to India.
Yeah, but there's way more languages.
Oh, but why is it
So like,
so many languages though? Like, it's just India is
cause
one country, right? Why is there like a million
yeah,
different
cause
languages?
it's so diverse. Like each state has its own food, its own clothing, its own culture, its own music. It has its own everything. So each state is like a different country, basically.
Damn. What
Yeah,
state are you in currently?
I'm in Karnataka.
Karnataka.
Yeah, which is in the
Okay.
south.
So you're near New Delhi, or how far away from you from New Delhi? That's the capital,
New
right?
Delhi is New Delhi is like an hour away by flight. That's in the north. Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was okay. That's my bad.
yeah.
I thought it was in the
So
south.
yeah, so like this the place I'm staying at is like like the Silicon Valley of India. It's what they call it.
Really? Oh, okay, so you're living in a posh environment. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so this is like a
Ah,
high pace, intense environment where like there's a new startup like every second. Like it's the startup hub of like India.
damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that must be an advantage though, because if you live in a place where everyone around you is kind of, aiming for big things. Well, I guess that's why you're doing this. You want to start
yeah.
your
The crazy thing is, I have a friend whose dad is a businessman, like a really big one, and I've literally just because of that, I've met like even literally billionaires I've met. I've
damn,
played like pickleball with them. I have like I could like through mutual friends I have like the craziest of crazy connections like at the top of the world type shit. Like that's the kind of place this is where everyone knows everyone. So like you're somehow bound to know the most famous actors, the most famous businessmen, the
mm,
richest of richest, politicians, things like that. So it's actually a really influential place. It's crazy.
damn, yeah, that must be. So your friend, I mean, so wait, why didn't you like go to him to like, but do you like chat with him to get like inspiration or I guess
Yeah, yeah.
information?
So the thing is, he actually wants to do this with me, this agency thing.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean,
So
why
I
don't
might
you,
introduce you to him.
bro? Yeah, yeah, you guys should do it because I mean, the more persons, for example, he could do like the technical side and you could just focus on the sales, you know,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
or whatever you prefer. If you want to do technical and he do the sales, but that is like so yeah beneficial if you have like someone else. Yeah,
yeah.
that could be a really good move. All right,
Yeah, thing is, I could just get advice from his dad as well. Like he's like an insane guy, man. Like degrees from the best unis in the world, like Harvard, Cambridge, this, that.
damn.
Crazy guy,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good that's good to have a well orchestrated like network of people you could go
Hmm.
to. Yeah, that's awesome. All right,
Yeah.
so this guy actually gave me a number to call instead of him to like
Hmm.
follow up. So let me share my screen with you too.
Yep.
I get it. I got his number from this. Oh, yeah, I called him in regards to a website that we built for them. So we had seen Patient Hill online. We work with AC companies, short Trinidad. We called them and told them we built them a website, and he said, "All right, sounds good. Chat with this person and give me this number to call." We already built a website for his AC company, Patient Hill. Yeah. So we just wanted someone to like check it out, give us some feedback as to if they want to like take it or not. That's basically it. So we know the website. Yeah, we know the website works to get HVAC businesses more clients, but it's really your decision to choose if you want to keep it. So that's yeah. No, no, no. I just wanted to know what's a good day for. Well, he said to chat with you, so I guess you would be the decision maker. Yeah, yeah. To check out the site and give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Mhm. Okay, let's do well the sooner the better, right? Let's do Wednesday. What time are you available on Wednesday? What's a good window? Yeah. Yeah, it would be via like either Zoom or WhatsApp call. Yeah. No problem. I understand. I understand. Yeah, 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 that works. That's no problem. Mhm. What's your so what's your name by chance? Just so I could save this contact. Wendy. All right. So what I'll do, I might send you some about info ahead of time, but tomorrow at 11 I'll call between that time and yeah, we can do the meeting. All right. All right, Wendy. Thanks for your time. Talk soon. All right. Thanks. Bro, if only like US calls were this easy every
We
single
would
day, bro.
we'd be millionaires by now.
Yeah, yeah, genuinely. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, something I keep thinking, right? Like, if I had done this, but as I say, hindsight is 2020. So you could look back on the past now and you could say, bro, if I only did this at this time, I would have been. But
yeah,
you can't really say that because, I mean, you didn't really know about certain things back then. But genuinely, if I had started like doing outreach to the US, I would have probably been at, I would say I'd probably be like at, by now, at least like 7K every
hmm,
month, at least. Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say
It's
something
fine,
like
man.
15K, but okay, that's great.
The best time to start was then, but second best time is now, so it's fine.
Is now correct. Yeah, true. But I mean, I have no choice. I kind of have to, you know, do it now. I mean, I mean, at your age, bro, you're only like 21.
Yeah,
You might feel like, how do you feel like being 21? You feel like you're old. You feel young. How do you feel?
bro. I feel like it's too late already. Like life is over for me.
Nah, 21 is that's super young, bro. You don't need to worry too much. But yeah, I mean,
Because
when
if
I
you
was
think
that
about it,
age,
right?
mhm,
Yeah, like if I want to get married, I probably have to get married by like 28, which is in less than 7 years, right? And 7 years ago, I was what 14, and that feels like yesterday. And time is only going to keep moving faster as you get
bro,
older,
the funniest thing is why you always mention getting married. Like you want to get married so bad.
bro. That's like my goal, bro. Get married, have children. Like I feel like I would be such a good father. It would be damn fun.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, if it's a life goal of yours, then then yeah, I could understand.
Yeah, like you don't want to ever get married.
Um, I think marriage is a scam. Bro. I think,
Yo, I agree. You know what? I agree. Like I want to get married, right? But I like broke up like a month, like 3 weeks ago, and after
yeah.
that experience, I'm like, I don't want to get married. I don't want to. Like, why would I? Like, there's no benefit. Like, 50% of my assets, my children are gone with one divorce.
To the man, there's no benefit. But to the woman, there,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. So I've been on that woman hating arc right now. So I'm still healing.
fair enough, fair enough. Even if
Yeah.
I do like, even if I do like get with someone, it wouldn't be like on paper, you know. Like yeah, I could do ceremony, but it wouldn't be on paper. Nah, I don't think I could do that. You know?
Yeah.
Especially when you like started from nothing to reach to that point. It's kind of hard to like just lose half of everything that you gain throughout, you know,
Yeah.
your life. That's
How
crazy.
come you're of the mindset?
I don't know, I don't know because I see in Trinidad, right? It's very
Mm.
common for people to cheat and stuff. There's a specific
Yeah.
name we call that, right, in Trinidad. So it's very common. So I
Yeah.
mean, I always kind of had it in mind. Yeah, never like, why would I? It doesn't make sense. Generally doesn't. Um,
Yeah.
but I could say that now, but in 10 years time, I could be thinking something completely different. You never know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't want to
Yeah. Same
say
thing with me. Like,
never.
I'm just saying that because of my recent experience. Like, where you never know what happens.
Yeah. Fair
Bro,
enough.
one
Yeah.
thing I know for sure, you never trust a
Mm,
girl, bro. Never.
never, never, never. No, that's true. Where is all right? Comfort area. Let's see. 275, 275, 247. You are hearing these calls when they speak, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like when doing cold calls to the US, like 70% of the calls are literally just that same message. We're sorry, the number you have dialed, or it's ringing and no one is answering. 667. How long do you have to wait till you get your number approved for free registry? I'll take your mic.
It said 2 to 4 days.
And you did it last week, Friday.
I did it, yeah, the same day that you did it. I think that was a Thursday.
Oh, okay. Okay, so well I'm actually starting up tomorrow to do US calls. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm also
start,
gonna, man. I don't care if it's spam. I'm bored of just sitting here like this, doing nothing.
I'm not gonna do 100 though. I am only doing like 30. Yeah, because
Only.
they said you need to warm up your cool call number. So whatever number
Mm.
you're using, you need to call like they actually said do like only 10 to 15 on day one, then do up to 20 on day two, and progressively do it like that. Yeah. But you see
Oh, so
problem
perfect.
was
I did
yeah, that's
10
what it said.
or 15 that day. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so I mean that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And
Let's
they
let's
said
also like call each other's
mm,
numbers and like we'll just leave it for like a bit, so it looks a bit like realistic. Like I'm calling my
that's a
relative.
good idea. That's a good idea. They also said like stuff like caller behavior is good. So when someone
Mm.
like does answer the phone, try to keep them on the call as long as possible. So because if they see like this guy called like 50 people and 3 people answered, then they're like, yeah, this is definitely spam. So just mark it as that. So that's something I need to do. Just
Who
keeping them
said
on
this, by
the
the
call.
way?
No, this is on their website. So there's a
Uh,
section there you can see caller behavior. When you click on it, it shows
yeah.
you like all the different things you need to make sure. It's like 7 different things.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
tried that first Ryan again with another account. It didn't work. It's the same thing.
damn. That's all right. Well, I guess might have to just do it manually every 180 days. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Adish. Hello, hello. This guy is an answer. My screen is showing. So the video I uploaded on YouTube, um,
Yeah.
with me and you doing calls, it has like
Yeah.
40, 45 views right now. And
Damn.
I
We're
know it's not
famous.
a lot, but yeah, but I didn't expect people to actually click on it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I went and checked and it was like no views, no views.
Yeah. The others
Oh, you
don't
know,
have
good.
any reviews. I mean views right now. But that one
Yeah.
for some reason, I guess is the thumbnail too, because on this thumbnail, there's two people like
Yeah.
literally they're seeing, and the caption is like doing cold calls with Nakul for like 2 hours, and so it's kind of like all right, they know who the people are, they're seeing two people doing it, but the rest are just they're just seeing like an Excel sheet. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna like just change the thumbnail and see how it performs.
Bro, to be honest, even if it's only like 40, 45 people, it's still kind of scary. I can't imagine like millions of views.
Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine if it actually skyrocketed. That would be insane. That
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be insane. The funny thing is, like, even though it posted like now, right? In like three
yeah,
years' time, when you start to like have a full agency, you're making like 20, 50K per month, whatever, people will
yeah.
actually go back to the videos I had years ago
Oh,
and they'll
yeah.
actually see how you did it at the start. Yeah.
Bro, would you mind doing
I
like
get it.
collab?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I miss what was the name of your company? Yeah, I'll probably call your company, but I wouldn't know the name of it because I don't have your number saved. So that's why I asked you, what's the name of the company? Is that a company? All right, well, I'll have to find the company and then I'll call you back, right?
What?
Yes, sorry about that, bro. I was getting a call there.
Sorry, what happened?
No, I said I was getting a call, so I had to take it. What were you telling
Uh,
me?
oh no, I was saying, do you mind if we collab on those YouTube posts? So like from my channel and your channel, like doing it together.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do. I didn't know you have a channel too. Yeah, let's do
Oh
that.
yeah, it's not like a channel. It's just like it's just my own YouTube channel. I'll just make a new one.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
Yeah,
send me the name or the what do you call it? The art, I guess. And
yeah,
yeah, I'll tag you on it.
yeah. Let me make a new account.
So, try and make the food. That's what you're selling, man. You make the food, that's what you're selling, man. These people need to eat. You want food? Just not and talk to it. No, yeah. Nicole, you watch I Show Speed,
Yeah, he's so
right?
funny, man.
Recently I Show Speed did a live he started a live tour in like the Caribbean, right? And he started with Trinidad, which is my
Yeah,
country. So what you can do if you want to like know a little bit more like Trinidad and the culture and stuff,
Yeah.
He has it live up right now. So, bro, you'll see
Oh, no
like,
way.
yeah. So it's like you literally hear like everyone sounding like on the video. You hear more people
Yeah.
sound like me. You'll see our culture, stuff we eat, festivals and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll
Um,
definitely check it out.
yeah. But we actually like so much of Trinidad culture actually stems from their Indian heritage. So,
Yeah.
as I said, remember, so the Trinidad is like half Indian, half African. We
Yeah.
run all the best foods comes from those two cultures. So, Speed was
Yeah.
trying some doubles, he was trying roti, yeah, all of those things. I mean, we make really good food. So, I mean, I could only imagine how good authentic Indian food actually tastes. If the
Yeah.
adaptation of it tastes good, then the actual authentic thing must be like otherworldly or something. Yeah, I could only
Yeah.
imagine
Great,
it
man.
is.
Yeah, like I only like make all that type of food while, like meal prepping. And it's like great, man. Like I'm really happy with it.
Wait,
Like that's the thing. Yeah. Tell me.
so what's like your favorite dish in like India?
Biryani any day. Chicken biryani.
Chicken biryani. That's you can
And
eat it with naan or rice, right?
no, so that's actually chicken and rice, like cooked together with like masalas and all.
Oh, that's the biryani. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So it's actually a Persian dish, but it came to India, eventually, and then there's different adaptations. So every state has its own version of biryani. That's what's crazy. If there's food over
Oh
here, it
wow,
has different versions in different states.
damn. You should make
Yeah.
like a video of you just tasting biryani from every single. Wait, how many like states does India have? Bro?
How many states?
Yeah.
Like 20 something, 20, 26 or something.
Okay.
28 states, yeah.
Yeah. Does it feel like because India has like how much like it has like 1.5 billion people, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like see the effects of all of those people living in one place, or
Bro,
is
you
it
know
that
something? I'm in the place with the second most traffic in the world.
really like street traffic?
Yeah, Bangalore, like cars, traffic, like that. So before this, I used to live in Botswana, I told you, right? And over there,
Yeah.
population's 1.5 million. And a thing called traffic jams did not exist over there.
Okay.
And
And
I
here you
now
can't
I
even drive.
exactly. And the thing is, I travel like I used to go to college like 3 years, right? So I used
Mm,
to travel 25 kilometers each, so 50 kilometers a day, and that used to take me like 4 hours every day just sitting on the bus.
damn. Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
long time. What the
yeah.
hell?
So I've spent
What?
like days of my life just sitting on a bus.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So if I can do that, then why can't I sit in one chair and make cold calls for like 4 hours?
Yeah, that's a good point, That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah. How about you though? Like, what's your favorite food?
Hmm. Favorite food, I think most people would agree with this. In Trinidad is I like what we call boss up short roti, which is paratha
Mm,
roti with
mm,
curry chicken, chana, and those like other like foods. Yeah, but it's
mm.
basically paratha and curry chicken. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's great. That's what I had
that
for lunch. Yeah.
serious. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that tomorrow. Actually, I love that so much. Yeah, but what we
Bro,
do?
you should just make it at home, man. It's super easy.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
My mom made it. She made it like probably 2 weeks ago. Um, but tomorrow is like her birthday, so we're gonna eat it. We're gonna buy it from like a restaurant. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Wish your mom happy birthday for me.
I will. I will. Nice.
Is it normal for you
But
guys to like, like live with your parents like it is in India, or is it like the US where you once you're 18 you're expected to leave?
nah, it's very much like India. So most people, you could be like 40 years old, 50, still living with your parents. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially in the Indian culture, it's like the same. Yeah, it's the exact
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that makes way more sense, honestly.
Yeah, because I mean, 18, you're just starting out. But then again, you see, the problem with the US is everyone has debt, so they take on debt to go to
Hmm.
college. Then they're expected to jump out at 18. they have credit card debt, so that's kind of their culture if you think about it.
Yeah.
I can't understand that. So these are some uh, so it is this Samuel. This is the owner, right? Is this the owner of Samuel Holding? Hey, my name is Nick. I found you guys online like a week ago, and I didn't see like a website, right? So what I did was I went ahead and built you guys one, and the call was ready just to see what day you had in the week, just to take like 10 minutes and check it out and give me some feedback. Yeah, how does that sound to you? So because this is more for like SMBs, right? So smaller businesses, it is actually pretty affordable in terms of like an investment for your company. As you know, our website brings in like clients from online, right? So it's like 297 a month. But if this brings in like one additional client for you guys every month, I mean, it kind of pays for itself at that point. So that's how most people look at it. Even though it's monthly, once it brings in clients, I mean, it makes sense, right? So and that's what we do. We work with a bunch of AC companies. This is all we do for them. Build a website, help them collect reviews, and then we do some advanced SEO. And that helps them to bring like an on average 5 to 10 extra clients on a monthly basis. Yeah, nice, no, nice. So when would you have the? Yeah, I mean, if not today, I mean, you might not be time, neither do I. But what would be another good day during the week? Okay, okay, right, and they no longer in business. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Um, no, so that's no problem. This time, once you do the website, we would have you purchase your own domain, so that even if say you're not doing business with us, you could always use that domain to build a site with someone else. So you're not really. That's the right way to go about it, anyways. So yeah, all right, no problem. Yeah. The only way to actually see the site that should let you know is because we haven't hosted it or anything, right? Because that would cost us money. The best way to see it is on like a Zoom or a WhatsApp call. So I mean, if you're okay with that, we could probably organize it sometime, even over the weekend, if that's okay with you, for you to see it. Yeah, yeah, we could do it on a weekend. As I said, it's only via. No, 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 we'll do it online, like on Zoom. Yeah, yeah, online. Yeah. So okay, okay. What's his number as well? So I'll message you both of you guys so that we're all on the same page. What's his number as well? What's his contact? 294-8308. And what's his name? Anton. So what I'll do, I'll message you and I'll message Anton, right? And well, we'll see if we could probably book a day for the three of us to get on the call. So once you're on the same page, and you see the site, I know you guys will like it. It looks pretty good, and I mean, the fact that you already had one, you already see the value in having it for your business, right? Um, yeah, we can, yeah, yeah, and yellow media kind of, yeah, They recently went out of business too, honestly. What's your name, by the way? What's your name, by the way? How you spell it? You mean like Renaissance, like the period Renaissance? Oh, okay, and then yeah, so honestly. All right, Renaissance. Well, I'll follow up with you via WhatsApp, and yeah, we'll organize probably sometime when you guys are both available to carry out the call, right? All right, man. Appreciate your time. Have a good one. Let me run through about like five of them, and
Mm.
I'm see. Yeah, I hate when these calls like the least time it could take so far is like 1 minute, but on average it's like 3 to 5 minutes. So,
Yeah, it's a
oh
while.
yeah, nah, this is the wrong number. Sorry, bro. I actually just called like one of the largest AC companies in Trinidad. They definitely don't need our stuff.
Damn.
They definitely don't need it. Yeah. Actually, we could help them. We could help them with collecting reviews, but the bigger the company, the less likely you are to get in touch with the person who could make a decision.
That's
So
true.
yeah, it kind of like it ends up wasting much of your time,
If you could get their email and send a cold email, I think that would be better. That works with like,
bro.
more higher people, like higher up people.
Yeah, I did that with the guy earlier, so I got his email, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
message him. But they
Yeah.
genuinely need a website, so definitely,
Hmm.
definitely, I'll do that for you. See this guy says, yeah, check. Come on, so oh yeah, yeah, handle. That's it.
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
handle.
not it. Yeah.
So it's what North Access AI.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of
Yeah.
your company.
Yep.
Oh, that's a cool name. All right, North
Thank you.
Access.
I chose it, I think, like exactly a year ago.
An exact year ago.
Yeah, like my domain expired a few days ago, so I don't even have a website anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I don't even think you need a website, to sell services like ads and stuff. Even
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
even like selling a website service, you don't even need a website. I barely use my website, so
yeah.
yeah, like genuinely, I only send people my landing page. They see the free sales call video, and then they see some of our clients, and that's it. Oh, and there's a calendar, and that's it.
We have a pre-sales call video now.
You have one as well, yeah. That really, really helps to once they look at that, like on mine, they just have to look at the video and they come on the
Mm.
call like, bro, I already looked at the video, I kind of know what it is. And at that point, I just ask them about their business, what they think of the offer, and I sign up
Yeah.
people like just by sending them that link. So it really
Yeah, it
does
must save you a lot of time. So like how much is an average sales call for you? The time.
about 25 minutes long. Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
But my sales, but I don't have like usually I don't have several calls. I only have one, and I try to close
Mm.
them on that one call. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
yeah,
It's not like they're worth so much either. Like if it's like a $5,000 client, I get it, have 10 sales calls. But for like,
yeah.
a smaller amount, there's no need. It's not worth the time.
Correct. And I'm like, I mean, 297. I use words like it's an investment for your company. Even if it gets you one or two more clients, then that's paying off the system and you're making a profit. So I kind of like do it logically. Yeah, most of the guys I speak to, they are also like thinking logically. They're like, all right, I mean, yeah, it makes sense if I get one, two clients, and yeah, it really
Yeah.
does pay for itself.
Yeah.
Where do I don't even know where to go to add you in.
Yeah,
But let me
I
share
also
my
like
tab.
you know what it looks like, right? Like this person, like KSI and Sideman made
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
good.
I know what you mean. Um, yeah, look, it has 47 views already.
Oh wow.
I don't know where should I add this. put in the description. I'll say check out and no that's yeah, I'll do that for now until I figure out how to.
Yeah, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, bro, because in 5 years, I am definitely gonna look back on this and I'm gonna be like, thank God I recorded all of this just to show you guys that it didn't happen overnight. Because once you see like great success, once people see, damn, this guy is, doing really well, they're like,
Mm,
yeah, well, I mean, you got lucky, you just try something new you did it the other day and it's working for you. But they didn't see like the 2, 3 years before where it was just grinding out. Nothing was
yeah,
panning out and it was still, so that's what should show
yeah.
people. Yeah, it's like this guy didn't answer. 775. Yeah, he didn't answer. And even after doing this for May the 2nd is when I actually started my business. So that's only not like a couple of days. That's this Saturday. Bro, doing this for like a year just
Yeah,
made me want to do it more. This
yeah.
is like if I do this alone for the rest of my life, I would live a happy life, honestly. Like I
Yes, sir.
don't even
Yeah,
need to do. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Because yeah, so far, bro, it's been rewarding,
yeah. You don't need to be answerable to anyone, like any boss or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, these guys have a website. We're there in London. Okay,
Oh, they have
all
200 reviews.
right. Yeah, yeah, they have some good reviews. All right, I'll leave them to it. Still not qualified. They're already doing pretty
Mm.
well. This is the only problem with like cold calls, right? It's one to one, so you really need to spend your time calling every single person,
Yeah,
and that just
eventually you
takes
can just
hours.
invest in a power dialer. It'll save so much time.
Yeah, so this same software, close.com, they have
Mm.
um they have a power dialer. I didn't know, so a power dialer is basically you call one number and it just automatically dials for you. I didn't know it was like that. That's pretty hardcore. So
Yeah,
you
like
could get
it
you like
calls multiple numbers
yeah, yeah.
and
So
it connects
like
to the one that picks up.
yeah, correct. I didn't know. I mean, it works like that. That's pretty good. So you can
Yeah,
get you
so
like
there
a
are guys
hundred
like
cold calls in like yeah, in like a course at the time.
yeah, like I saw a guy online said he does 300 cold calls in like 2 hours. Yeah.
Crazy.
So
Okay.
that's what I was thinking. That scared me a bit. Like, look at the competition out there. Like is what we're doing enough? It's a bit scary. There's guys that like grinding sweats, man.
Well, they're like typically at the top. They're like the 1% more or less. I mean, if you think about it, 99% of people who try entrepreneurship, they quit within like the first 1 or 2 years. So it's not like you have a ton of competition if you think about it.
Mm.
And especially
And
for
there are new
cold
businesses
calls,
coming up every day.
and a new business is coming up every day. I always
Yeah.
feel that if you genuinely work so much and put in so much inputs that I mean people like look at you like if you're crazy or something. Bro, you're doing like 200 photos a day and you're doing it 6 days a week,
Yeah.
5 days a week, then there's no way you can't reach your goals. There's no way. I mean that's too much volume to not get results.
Yeah. Have you seen that guy Geronimo on YouTube?
Geronimo?
Yeah,
No.
I think he's like 15 or 16 and he was just grinding like 8 hours of, cold calls a day until he got
Serious.
like yeah, yeah. He's just a kid, bro. Like and his videos blew up. It was like calling, setting booking meetings when I'm shirtless or something like that. And he was just sitting shirtless and just booking meetings, dude.
What's the is it Geronimo Ibarra Salas.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, I'll check him
And
out.
like, yeah, and like what he's got like a successful agency. He does coaching. He's making bank, dude. He's got like a BMW and all that. Yeah, he's just a kid.
Damn, all right. But he looks Indian. He's from India.
No, no, he's from the UK.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll check him out. Check him. Yeah, I always like because if you can't be in a room where you have like you see how you have like the network, right? The persons who
Hmm.
don't have the network, the next best thing is just to look at the content of the people who have that success. So at least you can
Yeah,
reflect the same mindset, you can get the information, you know?
yeah.
So that's typically
Bro,
what
but
I
you
do.
know the biggest problem is like I have the network, but like, why will they ever listen to me or do business with me? Like, that's why I'm starting this on my own. I wanna like get to a good level. I wanna get the capital, and then I'm gonna jump into like different businesses, like EVs or like turbines or steel, like like intense businesses.
Honestly, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
understand.
like the ones
I
that
think
create legacies.
right. I think
Yeah.
any like business I start from, even after like this, it has to be
Mm.
something where it's either online or it's low recurring revenue, you know? So like
Yeah.
it has to yeah, like I wouldn't start a business where it's like high ticket. Nah. I'll always
Hmm.
do something that is because I'd rather 1,000 people pay me like 300 per month for the
Mm.
next 2 years rather than have like 100 people pay me 3K a month. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, it's the same amount you're making, but I mean, I don't know, but I just prefer. I don't know.
But
I
don't
don't
you think
know.
it's way more difficult to like scale? Like you've got too many people to handle.
Yeah, that's where I am. I like stuff like SOPs and building out a team, and I haven't reached that point yet. And
Yeah.
realistically, I should actually just build out a team and mean because I have like 30 right now, so I should. But I mean, that's the point I want to reach at. I want to have like, bro, I don't even want to tell you because it might sound crazy, but I want to have like a lot of like plans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's not crazy at all, man. Like it's only crazy until you achieve it.
I like that. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Automatic transmission. All right, let's see what these guys. Is it possible to get in touch with a manager or owner? You're the manager, right? Awesome, awesome. This is Nick. I actually found you guys online about a week ago. I mean, I looked through the reviews. I saw good stuff. I mean, it obviously reflects the kind of service you guys do. But I didn't see like a website. So what we did was not saying that you need one anyways, but we went ahead and just built a brand new website for you guys. And I mean, we work with a lot of auto repair, auto AC companies. Having a website could bring in a lot more business, especially from online. So the call was really just to see when would be the right time during the week for you guys just to check it out and give us some feedback on how it looks and if you think you want to keep it or not. Yeah, I know you don't get a call like this every day, but yeah, that's generally what we did, and I mean we do it. We already do it for several other companies. Yeah. So I mean, you sound like the right guy. I mean, you sound young, probably my age as well. How old are you, if you mind me asking? 25, right? I'm 24, so it's right there. All right. But would you be the right guy to chat with regarding this? I mean, it sounds like it. You know, when would your when would your schedule like permit you to have like let's say a Zoom call where we could just show you the website and everything? Really? Okay. No, I understand. And by the way, everyone actually says the same thing. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like, but I've genuinely heard it like time and time again. And I know that's how it has worked, with a mouth, referrals, recommendations, close knit network. This is just like the website is only for people who may not know someone who could recommend them a company. So, and you wouldn't believe that is a lot of like people, especially a lot of younger people. They would just look at stuff like reviews. They'll check out your previous work. They'll go to your website. They'll talk to your chat widget. They aren't gonna like just trust some random company, even though it looks good. They want to do a little background check on you. I mean, because they're spending money to it, it's sometimes tens of thousands. Um, so the website really just helps people like that who, they're online, they're young, and they don't mind actually working with someone who seems qualified. If that makes sense, I mean, you could kind of relate to that as well. Yeah, but I mean, so far with the people that we work with, and we work with so besides auto, if we were to look at HVAC, we work with companies like Nakul Air Conditioning, Eastern Cooling, and then for auto is like Cool Transition, Cool Volt, those guys. Um, they do really well for themselves. Some of them are bigger, obviously. Some of them are medium sized, but I mean, they do well. We just want to replicate the same stuff we do for them, for you, and I mean, why not? If your social is doing good, that's perfect. You could also do well organically. Do well on Google. So it's not like you're taken away from focusing on one place. No, you just focus on another area that could bring in more business. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. The only so the website, even though persons like that they won't use it, the website can help with like local ranking. So I mean if you guys are located, where are you located? I mean I have I see near Western Main Road Policeman, right? So if someone from your area searches for you, they may find you in the first couple of results because they're close by, right? But if someone in South, for example, searches you, they'll just find someone else closer to where they are. The thing we do with our clients is once we build the website, and I mean, there's other things that we do as well, like advanced SEO, GBP management, that helps you to come up number one in like the entire country. So when someone looks for like transmission, arts, services, that sort of thing, you always come up in the top three. And at that point, and you can look at this with Liverpool right now, they're like the number one AC, like ranking AC company in Trinidad. They will always like when it comes to like residential HVAC, they will always get the first call, and then it's just up to them to make a good impression and sign on that client. So even though person like that won't go to the site, at least they could discover you first. They could see yourself. They say, "All right, automatic." I mean, they came up. Let me just call them and see what they say. You know. But I mean, hey, this is if you think it's not something that could help. I mean, I'm not I'm not the kind of person to say, hey, well, you know, this it could do this and that as well. Nah. If you tell me no, yeah, I'll just. I mean, there's 982 HVAC, AC, and auto repair companies in Trinidad. I mean, there's like so many people who could use it as well. So just let me know. I mean, if it's something you want to see, you don't want to like just brush it past, but you want to like at least take the opportunity to see how it looks and stuff. I'm right here. I could definitely show you guys that. I mean, we only spent like 2 days building it, but I mean, it looks good, and I know once you see it, you kind of like it anyway. So, that's why I try and play this year. I don't want to like make me 2 hours but to waste now, but yeah. So, what would you prefer to have done from this point? Yeah, this same number. This is a landline reason. So it's 773-6208. No problem. Appreciate the time, man. Take care. Yeah, guy was. Damn. 488-3272. Jeez. Bro, and I said I was gonna call till 2:45 and look at the time like, yes.
Yeah. You done with that call?
Yeah, that guy was like, bro, he was like my age and he was like, well, I don't know if our website is gonna really help for auto transmission.
Oh my god.
Which is, yeah, he's absolutely insane to be thinking that. The problem with businesses in Trinidad is that they just don't know, they're not aware of what they're missing out on. So
Yeah.
sometimes in these calls, you kind of had to let them know that, hey, you all have like 500 competitors, and half of them are doing better
Mm.
because they have certain things in place. But they won't know that. So that's why you kind of have to educate them as well.
Yeah, you can just show them their competitors on like the sales call. That'll probably
Definitely.
help them as
Yeah,
well.
that's a good point, too. That is a good point. Federal TT, these guys have a site. What do you think of websites or like what do you think of the business model that we have, like low recurring SaaS? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think it's good as long as you have like an upsell. The problem is your thing is not
Yeah,
like it's you still have to put in the work, right? Like you still have to update the website, whatever, whatever. Maybe it's like less work, but it's still like work. So like eventually you'll like burn out, unless you build a team, like you said.
yeah. That is a necessity. Like I have to get a team like yesterday. It's
Yeah. So in my opinion, like I feel like you should have an upsell, but I think you can do that in a place, where people aren't willing to grow, like they don't want to grow, issues like that. But in the US, you
yeah,
can definitely like sell them different things for like thousands of dollars. And
bro. The
I think you should take
first thing I'm
advantage of
gonna
that.
do when I
Mm.
sign my first US client, I'm gonna get a what do you call it, boy?
A VA,
It's no, no, well, yeah, VA, but it's only you only pay them per job. All right. So
contractor, a
yeah,
freelancer.
right. So I'm gonna start that, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna have that until I reach like probably 2K MRR. Then I'm
yeah,
gonna just hire someone and run
yeah,
that. Bro,
yeah. Makes
you're
sense.
getting like all comfy and stuff. This is going on
Yeah, dude.
YouTube.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
so
like
good.
fair enough. Yes, fair enough. And the time over there is like it's like what time right now?
It's 12:30.
Oh, okay, that's early. I mean, you still waking at this time, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, I haven't slept for like a
Yeah,
few days because like my mom was in the hospital and
days.
all and things like that.
Oh shoot! Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, she it's nothing big. Like she's a surgery. Like she fractured her leg,
Oh, okay, I see. So
so
it's
I didn't
still
sleep for like
all right.
2 days.
Oh, because they visited her and they're up probably not
Yeah, like one
making
night I was
sure.
stressed, and the second night like I was with my friend, that business dude. Like I didn't meet him for like a month because of like
Mm,
different. So I was up with him till like 6 a.m. in the morning.
mm.
Yeah, and then I went directly to the hospital.
Still on the server. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep tonight, bro.
Yeah,
Try and get those Z's. Yeah.
exactly.
Once you, I mean, I realize I don't sleep well either, right? Like my sleeping habits is very bad, but I realize that if your sleep suffers, everything else
Mm,
suffers. So
exactly, dude.
yeah, so I've been trying to fix that lately.
Yeah, like I had no motivation. I like in the hospital I was just scrolling reels for like 4 5 hours, man. Like I had
Yeah,
no motivation to do anything. Like and I hate scrolling reels. Okay, like I have a limit to like an hour and a half a day of Insta use.
yeah. But then again, the situation kind of demanded your time, so I could
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, I could understand this. The latest thing I've been doing is I got addicted to this TV show, bro. Like, oh my god! So I've just been binge watching it, and
Oh, which one?
also the name of this one is From. That's the name of it, From.
From. Oh,
Yeah. So basically, these guys were on like a road trip. Well, a guy and his family was on a road trip. They saw
yeah.
a tree in the middle of the road, and they then saw some crows. And when they went the next way, they just stumbled upon a town. And every time they try getting out of the town, it just circles back to the same town. And bro,
Damn.
like, yeah, this TV show is like apparently it's highly like rated. So apparently it's a real good
Oh,
show.
okay,
Yeah,
interesting. Is it in English?
yeah, it's in English.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a horror show.
Yep, yep. But I don't want to spoil anything. That's why I didn't tell you anything else.
Yeah, yeah. I might watch it actually. It's 97% rated on Rotten
Yep.
Tomatoes.
It's actually really, really good. And I'm not even a guy that gets hooked on like TV shows either, you know.
Yeah. Bro, have you watched Breaking Bad?
Of course. I finished that like
Dog.
probably 8 years ago, 9 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same. That was my number one. That is my number one favorite show of all time.
Yeah, yeah, same, yeah. Breaking Bad is like all time, yeah.
Yeah. It's too peak.
But he said, I am the one who knocks.
Exactly right. That was crazy, man. Bro, I hated his wife, dude. She's so annoying.
Oh yeah, Skylar is not.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but young men typically gravitate to shows like that, Breaking Bad, Interstellar, stuff like that. I don't know. Everyone, like all
Yeah,
of my
because it's
friends,
like
love.
the underdog story.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's why,
Something.
movies like that and Rocky and all, they work because they condense that time period of, hard work and success. It
Yeah.
looks really easy. So, like,
With the montage
people
training
that
scene
watch
and
it,
then yeah,
exactly. And he suddenly he's like world champion, blah, blah, blah. It's not like that in real life. Like, you gotta work years and, like, sacrifice
bro. Yeah.
all
In
that.
real life, the training montage scene is like 3 years of just work
Exactly.
and seeing no good feedback. You can imagine that.
Yeah, and
It's like,
you're seeing it in 3 minutes.
bro, yeah, it's crazy. I saw some statistics somewhere that most entrepreneurs actually like
Mm,
they reach like the entrepreneurs that make millions, bro. They've been in
mm,
business for like at least 5 to 10 years before they actually
yeah,
made. So to think like yeah, you're starting online. I mean, it's faster to grow and stuff. But if you don't reach like $1 million in like 1 year, you're kind of like you're kind of very impatient. You're like, damn, why can't I reach that in 1 year's time? When it took another
exactly.
business like 25 years to reach. But I mean, it's a good thing to be impatient because then you could take more action too. You know?
Yeah, but like you said, also it's like internet money. So it's like the best time to make money in like
Yeah,
in the whole of
correct.
history. Easiest time to make money right now.
Correct. Yeah, it's the easiest time to become a millionaire ever. Like, there's never
Exactly.
been a better time ever.
Yeah.
Bro, guys are like
You know what's
90
crazy? There's less
years old.
people with six packs than there are millionaires.
There's what? There's less people with six packs than millionaires.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And damn, that's
But to be honest,
crazy.
right, everyone like most people in the US are like millionaires. Like it's not that much money because I don't know, like they have a house, they have car, blah,
Yeah,
blah, like net worth wise, they have a million. Like
Yeah, in
it's just
terms
they
of
have
like
the power.
assets. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, if I was born in the US, what I would do is like max out my like pension accounts and 401k and Roth IRA and stuff. I'd work
Yeah.
and save everything till I was like 30, and then I'll
Yeah.
just sell everything, put it back
Yeah.
into stocks and bonds, and just retire in a country like Thailand or something. That is like
Exactly.
legitimately one of the best things to do. Um, I mean, and this is what we're kind of doing here too. We are just leveraging like earning money in the US and spending it in an area or in a country that is it goes like
Yeah. Yeah.
so much further. So it's kind of like
Exactly.
almost like the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah, because we can afford to only earn like a few $100s, but people there, that's not enough for them.
yeah, true. You really need to. That's why the 10K per month is really the standard because at 10K per month they say you could kind of kick up your feet, you could relax because you know everything is paid for. Plus you could save pretty easily.
Hmm.
So but the funny thing is 10K for me, 10K per month USD is like that's like 70K TTD per month. That's
Yeah.
what people make in like a year's time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ah,
Bro, literally, like, yeah, with that much, like 10K, you could do like I could get a supercar, I could get a nice house, I could do
yeah,
everything I want.
everything you want. 10K per month is crazy. Like it's good for people in the US, but it's great for people overseas. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I have 7 more calls to make. I'm gonna race through all of these right now, and
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, let's finish all of these. Hey, guys, this cool. Hey, what's up, man? This is Nick. So we found you guys online like last week. And I mean, we didn't see you with any like website and stuff. Not that they need one, but what we did was we went ahead and built you guys a brand new website. And this call was really just to one, let you know about it, and two, just to see when you had time this week, just to check it out and give us some feedback. Yeah, I know it's a crazy call. You don't really receive calls like these, but that's what we did. So we just wanted you to check it out. That's okay, right? Nice, man. So if you mind, what's your name? Raj, and what day do you prefer? So it's like a 10-minute video call. You could do it on Zoom, you could do it on WhatsApp, doesn't matter. But we just need to show you our screen so you could see the website because it isn't live yet. We didn't pay the hosting. That would cost us money. So it's just on our system. What day do you prefer during the week? Saturday. Saturday, I might be traveling on Saturday, but could you do like lunchtime? Yeah. So you work on the weekends too? Could you do it on Sunday? Sunday after. All right. I'll save your contact. You can look out for a message from me. And yeah, we just lazy and organize for Sunday, right? All right, man. Take care. Talk soon. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Just try to get them off the phone as soon as possible. 394 4696. 394 4696. All right. Take it is this the owner of reliable radiators? How you doing, sir? This is Nicholas. We saw you guys online about a week ago, right? And I looked at your reviews. People had good things to say. So I know you guys do good work. What we did was we saw you didn't have like a website. And I'm not saying that you need one, but we work with a lot of auto repair companies. We have websites built for them, so we know it works to bring in more business online. So what we did was, you let me know how this sounds, but we went ahead and built you like a brand new website, right? It's fully It's up already. It's organized. It doesn't have like a logo and personal info on it yet. We didn't think that was ethical to put, but it's built for you for reliable radiators. Would you have some time during this week? Or which day, I guess, would be the best day for you to check it out? So that's a good question. I can't actually send it because we haven't posted it. It would cost us money to like host it. So it's just yeah, it's just on our system. So the best way actually to see it is if we did like a Zoom or WhatsApp or whatever that is, we just share our screen, you see it, and you just give me some feedback on it. If you like it, what you like about it, what you want to have change, that sort of thing. But the main goal is that it will bring in more customers from online. I mean, that's really the goal at the end of the day, right? Go ahead. We could do that, yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be an additional cost, but to be honest, we you don't really need to do you don't really need to like post too much on socials. If the aim is to get more business online, like social media management probably isn't the best thing to do. And you know there are guys out there like charging 3K, 5K per month to do that. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, okay. Right. Okay, I see. Mhm. Oh, okay, okay. I understand. I understand. Yeah, we could probably do that for you. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah. Um, so we do it monthly. We don't charge you for like building the website. You know, some people say give me 5K, I build a site and they just run away. We do it monthly. So monthly is 297. That's for small businesses, right? That investment. I mean, if you even if that brings you one or two customers per month, that pays for itself and you get profit, you know? That's how most people look at it. But 297 is a I think is a really good base for like having a website, collecting reviews, and we do stuff like give you a full on software, you can run ads, you can manage your clients. Yeah, there's a lot that we give you for that 297. Ads. Okay. Okay, nice. That's no problem. We could I mean we could fix that for you, that's no problem. I myself run ads. The only reason I do calls is for we focus mainly on auto repair and we work with HVAC guys as well. So we do auto AC. And that's why I do these calls because I want to make sure that those businesses we get their business, you know. Sometimes they might see the ads as well. So we run ads pretty successfully as well, so I could help you there. That's no problem. All right. What's your all right, just give me like some basic info. What's your name? Andre Sadio. And Andre, what's a good day for you? So this call would take like 10 minutes just to see the website and stuff. What would be a good day for you? We could do weekends too. Well, what I'll do, I'll just liaise with you on WhatsApp. I'll just send you a message and say, hey Andre, this is Nick. Here's our website or whatever. And you just let me know on Saturday, right? Or Sunday. All right, man. Sounds like a plan. Well, we'll talk soon, Andre. Take care. Yeah, man. 7, 8, 2657. Hey, good day. Is this the one of Kisun's? Hey, how you doing, sir? This is Nick. You guys do is it auto repair and stuff or AC services? What do you do? Perfect. Perfect. Now, well, I was actually looking for so I'm actually a business owner myself. The call was actually just to let you know that we actually built a website for you guys. So we found you like a week ago. And yeah, we saw they didn't have a site. So we figured, I mean, why not just build a website for these guys? You know, if they could do with some more customers, the website would bring that for them. So we built that. And the call is really just to let you know that we built it and to see when you had time during this week to check it out. So that's basically it. That was good. This is cheaper than anything. So we already deal with a bunch of businesses locally. We charge them 297. That's for small businesses. It can't be too expensive for a small business. So it's monthly 297 and it covers your website, your reviews, and your SEO. Um yeah, and you could expect like let's say within the first few months, anywhere from 5 to 10 extra customers, of course, per month. But over time, obviously, you will get more and more, you know? Um, yeah, that's basically it. And I know you guys do really well in terms of like, you know, making money per customer. So even if it just brings in 1 or 2 extra for you, that would more than pay off the monthly fee and bring in some profit. So I mean, logically it makes sense, right? So yeah, what is a good day for you? Just to have the could you do it on a weekend? Or say, all right, no problem. Yeah, yeah, it could always right. No problem. We can liaise on WhatsApp. What's your name by chance? All right. All right. All right. Well, yeah, I'll definitely text you and yeah, we could do that. All right, man. Take care. Yeah, that guy isn't gonna answer. That guy was like, bro, that guy was like, well, bro, I work every day, so let me just organize something next 2 or 3 weeks. What? That's crazy. I'm not gonna I will like here's the funny thing, I will follow up with him, but I
Yeah.
know like people who say stuff like that, they never like they're like, boy, well I don't know if I'm really ready for my website right now. Yeah, that's how they kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
You always kind of know the people that may be even a bit interested. You hear it in their tonality.
Mm. Thing is, you should somehow practice making them interested. That's where the sales skills will come in.
Right, right. I get it. Hey, yeah, I'm trying to get onto the owner of O'Neill. Yeah, how you doing? This is Nick. So O'Neill, we found your business like a week ago. We looked at the reviews, excellent stuff. People like your services. What we did was we went ahead and built a site for you guys, a brand new website. And I wanted to know what day was best for you, just to, check it out and see if you like it. I kind of speechless. Really. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's no problem. So essentially, it's a fully built site. It doesn't have like a phone number and personal info yet. I mean, we could not do that ethically speaking, right? But it was built specifically for you guys, and I said, let me just call and see when they would be available just to see it. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. But I ain't seen no website, so that's why I say that's why I built one. I didn't see any. But probably you could check out the one that we built and see. It looks really good though. Once you see it, more than likely chances are you might like what you see. The only thing is because that's a good question by the way. Because it would cost us money to host it, we haven't hosted anything yet, right? So the best way to see it is if we get on like a Zoom or a WhatsApp call. I just show you it on our system and give us some feedback. Yeah, but it only takes 10 minutes, honestly. Yeah, and to be honest, I mean, we already work with a few similar companies in your niche. We know the website brings them a lot more business online. So, I mean, on the financial side, it could really do a lot more sales for you guys. Yeah. No, not me, but I mean, the point of being business, is just, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. Right. But what do you prefer to? I mean, as I said, I only asked him for 10 minutes just for you to see it. Something that's already built. Yeah, so yeah, right. Well, what time this evening? What time this evening? At 6 p.m. All right, I could do that. And what's your first name? Just so I can save your contact. Okay, the business. Yeah. All right, no problem. All right, I'll do that. Okay, talk soon. Then. 7:45. This is very tiring.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, this
imagine.
is. I didn't hear what you say. What is that you said, Nakul?
Oh, you can't hear me? Hello?
Hello. Hey, is this the owner of Garage 25? How could I get in touch with possibly the manager or owner? This is actually, I'm a business owner. I was actually calling regarding a potential partnership with the business. Um, I think we spoke already in the past. You're the owner, and it was pretending to be a technician. All right, man, never mind. Yeah. Bro, the last time I spoke to this business, so this is cool, you hear me, right?
Oh, yeah, man. Sorry.
This guy, right? I called this guy in the past. I remember him.
Yeah,
So I told this guy when I called, hey, Marsha business owner, I'm calling to see if we could do a partnership. He said,
yeah,
nah, there's no way to get in touch with the owner here. Bro, when he spoke, I like remember his voice. This guy in the past, right? He pretended to be like a worker. And
yeah.
when I was giving him the info, he said, well, I'm actually business owner. And yeah, we're not really interested in so when I caught his voice and said, "Hey, I remember you the guy that pretended to be a worker." He just
Yeah,
paused. He didn't say anything. So I just
yeah.
hung up. But that's crazy.
Oh,
So
you
we
hung up
go.
after that. Damn.
Yeah, because I remember the conversation. He wasn't interested.
Mm.
So I don't want to
Oh, you
waste.
hung up.
Yeah, yeah, because the last time I spoke with him, I remember he said he
Yeah,
wasn't
he know.
interested. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
didn't want to waste my time. Bro, but that was. I know I have one more call to make. Oh, thought I was finished. All right, let me just do this one quick. Bro, I thought I was done there in 7 5 minutes.
Oh, you,
This is my
you got like
last
what,
of the
end of
day.
April 23rd, 2027? What does that mean?
Oh, that was a mistake. 2026. Today's
Oh,
what?
you were supposed to do this 6 days ago.
Bro, yeah, because I was supposed to call 100 today. Hey, good day, is this
Uh,
you know the boss? How you doing, man? This is Nick. We saw your business online, and what we did was we actually built like a brand new website for you, right? What would be a good like day during this week, just for you to check out the website and see if you like it? What would be a good day? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see. No, I understand, man. I understand how it is. Yeah. Then the next hour. Okay. All right, I'll do that. What's your name by chance? Just so I can save your number. Ali. Oh, okay, my name is Ali. All right. I'll call you back soon and we'll chat. All right. So, okay, so this is a follow-up, but
Hmm.
that's it.
So that's
All
crazy.
calls done today. Bro, this is
Yeah.
this is how I want it to be for the US. I want non-stop conversations. I want people answering me right through, but I mean, you had to take what you get sometimes.
Hmm. That would be
30.
crazy though.
Oh wait, it was 35 calls I did. I,
Oh wow.
oh, and I'm here thinking, yeah, it's a 35. That's not bad. So how much did we do to meet with these guys? This is a follow-up. This is a follow-up.
Are you actually gonna
Okay.
call them back?
Yeah, yeah. What do you mean? That's a part of it. Yeah, yeah. I generally give them a call back.
Yeah, because like it says in 1 hour.
Yeah, he said to call back in an hour's time, so I'm gonna call back when it's half full.
Yeah.
This is all I do. I just look at the feedback from the call, and I just
Hmm.
either follow up with them, conduct the meeting, or
Hmm.
I mean, if they're not interested, then well, I don't bother.
Yeah.
And because I have the date, I could know when to follow up too. So for this one, I put like follow up in 1 week. I know it's only 7 days after the 28th is when I need to
All
follow up.
right.
But yeah, but let's see the feedback one today is good. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, seven, seven booked for bro. That's okay. It's less than yesterday. Yesterday was 10. I mean, it's something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still is crazy.
Oh, wait.
What are your
As I
KPIs?
said, oh, that's the only thing for this for local Trinidad calls. I haven't been using the closing form, using the KPI form.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I know it's good because, bro, as I said, everyone you call basically answers, right?
Hmm.
And like
It'd be
two
great
in
then, yeah.
five calls. Yeah, yeah, like two in five calls are like ending up as a bit meeting. So I know it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyways, tomorrow I guess is the day when we restart the US calls.
Yeah. 100 calls.
Are you actually gonna do 100? I mean, as I told you, I'm doing
Right,
like
right. Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I think I'll do 20 as well. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, maybe like that.
Yeah, yeah, because it's Wednesday, 20 tomorrow, 40, 60, and then
Hmm.
yeah, the next week 80 and 100. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, well, I mean, the I the feeling that I know I'm gonna have when I close that first year's client is, bro, I can't wait to actually feel that. I can't wait for that.
Because it's only up from there, like first client, and then,
Yeah,
eventually we want.
I think you just need to see that you're capable of achieving it. Once you actually do end up achieving it and you do it once, I think you could do it like a million times. You just need
Yeah,
to
because
know that
your
it's
mindset
possible.
shift.
Correct. Yeah. You'll know that it's achievable. So you'll just, as I say, what I say, repeat successful actions. So once you know that, hey, I need to call 150 people just to get one client, then you know, all right, but just call another 150 and call another,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
yeah, can't wait for it.
Yeah, and they say like, uh, getting your first client, you'll feel more happy than hitting like 100K a month.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Kai, the same guy, Kai Stone, he said when he closed his first ever client,
Yeah.
which was only like $97 a month, he started screaming on he started screaming in his home. He and his partner. Oh, that was crazy.
And he's already such a like nonchalant guy. Like he doesn't have any like expressions on it. He's just like there. Imagining him
Correct.
screaming, it's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. But in like a year's time, we need to be at the point where. Well, let me ask you, right? Where do you want to be in what today is April 28th, 2027? Where do you want to be, or what do you want to have achieved on that day? Like,
In a
what's your
year.
MRR? What does your life look like? Where are you living? What's the situation? I want to actually see like where you want to, and I'll do the same. I feel like, yeah. But
Bro,
it's good to
yeah.
think like that, so you have it top of mind.
I think in a year's time, I want to be at like 20K a month. I want to be like living
Okay,
in Bangkok in the apartment. I've picked out the apartment, so it's like it's cost like 90,000 baht per month, which
right.
is I think for $500 or so a month, 400
US.
500. Yeah,
Okay,
a month.
okay,
I'm gonna be like it's like on like the 35th floor, overseeing Bangkok, the city of Bangkok. I'll be in my studio
okay.
apartment.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be hitting the
I
gym. I'll
like that.
be
I
on
like that.
beach, on everything. I'll be chilling. I'll be traveling here to like back to India. I'll be visiting all different countries like Sri Lanka. I might go to
Yeah,
like Rio de Janeiro, Argentina, Spain, all over, bro. Like I wanna travel all of South America, like Colombia and all that. Then
yeah.
yeah, like just travel everywhere, dude. And then Europe, I wanna like climb the fucking mountains and shit, trekking. I wanna visit nature,
Right,
man.
right.
Like I wanna aura farm with some sick ass pictures. It'll be crazy.
I like that. I like that. And the good thing
Yeah,
about this business model is because it's online, you could do it from anywhere. Yeah, you could scale from anywhere. So that's yeah.
exactly,
I
dude. That's why I
I
don't want to
kind
just
of
yeah.
go
Go ahead.
ahead, go ahead.
No, I was saying I don't want to just stay in one place. I want to live in, let's say,
Yeah,
6 months in every place, experience the culture.
yeah. Same. I was thinking of I mean Thailand is actually a really good idea.
Hmm.
I saw like the requirements though, like to go into like to live Thailand, you have to have like 15K USD in like a particular like bank account, right? Or
Okay.
100,000 Thai baht or something like that. Yeah, in like a
Yeah.
bank. So I know the requirements and stuff. I was looking at a place called, well, you know Albania, right? It's a country in Eastern
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I was looking at there, and based on like people from my country, we could stay there for, I think, 6 months to a year, and it's
Hmm.
relatively easy to get to there. It's not part of the EU, so it's very easy to travel. And I was thinking, yeah, either if it's not Thailand, I'm definitely doing Albania. So that's my goal. Definitely within a year's time, I'll be there 100%, like no doubt about
Exactly.
it. Yeah,
Bro,
and
we should go to Thailand together, bro. Like, why not?
yeah. We should definitely. We definitely have to do something. Travel
Yeah,
somewhere together. 100%.
because it's way easier to grow when you have like-minded people with you, and
Correct.
and
Yeah,
not just about money. Like, you want to travel as well. I want to travel as well.
yeah.
So, like,
You have the same goals, so might as well. Yeah,
yeah,
I
and
could
by
see
then,
that.
we'll have like way stronger bond. Making our first amount of money online. It'd be
Correct.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, sometimes it's really just having or being a part of like a community. Having like as I said, like-minded people aspiring for the same things. Once you
Yeah,
have that kind of like network to say, it makes it tremendously easier. Because bro, imagine how it was. So I did this for a year so far, and I literally had no one to like do it with or chat with about, hey bro, I did like 100 calls and I got one book meeting. Like there was no one. So imagine how much harder that was than actually having like a school group of people that could do it with you. People like how me and you actually do these calls together now, bro. That is way more fun doing it this way. I must say that it's way more
yeah,
fun.
like
Yeah.
exactly. And I wouldn't even have made one cold call probably if I hadn't like got motivation from you.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
trust me. As you can see, I'm a guy that I love to just take the action. So once we are on these calls, bro, we are definitely doing cold calls every single weekday. Like I don't even
Yes,
want
bro.
to hear an excuse. I don't want to hear.
That,
We are definitely doing calls. Yeah,
bro, you know why just cold calls? We gotta do it. Translate to everything like fitness, diet, mindset, like
yeah,
overall
true.
stuff. You know?
Bro, as I told you, I've been trying to do 75. They had, but bro, it's really, that is really like, it's hard, it's difficult. I did it for
Yeah,
like 6 days already in the past, like for March, I did it for 6 days. So I knew I could do these 75 days, but bro, it's kind of hard to do when you're trying to, do these calls and you have a specific time to get on meetings. And yeah, it's
yeah,
difficult. Yeah.
bro. I
But I
wouldn't
mean,
say
hey,
75 by hard. I think you should choose like a particular goal. So you know what I'm gonna do next week, starting Monday.
mm,
I'm thinking of going on an aggressive cut for like 2 weeks. So it's gonna be like
okay,
really, really low calories, like dangerously low, and exercise
damn,
and like 5 kgs in like 2 weeks. Cause I'm tired of like being stuck in a skinny fat phase. Like I have the muscle, but I want to like reveal it also. So you can join me in that as well. You can whatever your goal is. Like you wanna lose weight, you wanna put on muscle. Like
bro, yeah, 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 yeah. Bro, I've been, as I told you, I lost weight and I was like 160. I wasn't
yeah,
like I didn't have like abs or anything, but I lost like a lot of weight like 3 years ago, and bro, since then I have just like I don't know, bro. Like I've just kept gaining weight because I haven't been focusing on the gym, man. Right now
yeah.
I'm like 238 or something. So could you imagine that?
Oh,
That's like 70 pounds, yeah. So I
how
generally
tall are
need
you?
to do something like this. Nah, I'm not that tall. I'm probably like 5'9", 5'10", yeah.
Okay,
So
you for
I'm not a,
50
yeah, I'm
pounds.
pretty sure. I definitely do. So yeah, I'll actually
Yeah,
join you in that. How are you
yeah.
doing it?
You
Like,
know,
do you have any set rules or anything, or is it just a goal I
yeah.
want to achieve?
Yeah, so right now the thing is about exactly a year ago I used to be like pretty lean, like I look good, and then I got a girlfriend, right, and all that went out the window because I have to go for a date, eat this bullshit, eat that bullshit. But now like
Yeah,
I'm down. I want to get back to shape. I want to get even better. I want to get that six pack finally that I've dreamed of since I was like a child, right? Like
yeah,
it's just that goal. And after hearing that it's more rare than being a millionaire, like I want to even more, and I know I can do it because I've waited years. I've been hitting the gym for like 4+ years, and I still look so like skinny. Like look at this. Like I just look normal. Okay,
yeah.
but
Now I can
the
see the
problem is
definition.
tall.
I can see the
Yeah, like
definition. Yeah,
I don't know. It's just a bit, right?
yeah. I can see it.
But yeah, so like I'm done wasting time. I wanna go from right now I'm 77, 78. I wanna
Yeah.
get to like 72 or enough to like reveal my abs. Like last time I was 75 and I almost had the six pack. So yeah.
So wait, what sort of Well, I know it's kind of like common sense, right? The things you shouldn't eat, like you shouldn't eat like um fast food and sweet stuff
Yeah.
and snacks. But like, what are some things that you're gonna do to ensure that you cut so aggressively? What are you gonna do?
Only eat from home. Like I'm gonna cook all my meals, I'm gonna meal prep. High protein. And the thing is it's like really low calories. Like I eat 2400 right now while cutting. If I drop down to 1600 plus I'm doing 15-20k steps a day, that's like a 1k 1.2k calorie deficit, which is super low. And that's the reason I'm doing it because it's only for 2 weeks. I can like lock in easily for 2 weeks, eat only at home,
Mm,
eat eggs, chicken. And it's so
yeah.
much better than doing for like 3 months, which is so boring, honestly. It doesn't
Bro,
work for me.
send me like the inputs, like you see what you said there, right? Like 10 to 15K steps,
Yeah.
1600 calories. Just send me the inputs, and I'll do the
Yeah.
exact same challenge with you. So we kind of hold each other accountable every single
Okay,
day
do
of
you have
those 2 weeks. Yeah,
Instagram? Because I have a reel which has exactly everything.
yeah. Send it to. I really. What's the name of my Instagram? The thing is, Nicholas alternates.
Oh, you don't have a personal Instagram?
Oh yeah, I do. But I can't remember the name of it. Let me just. I don't really use Instagram. I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that's what I'm asking. Like that's crazy actually. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I found you.
yeah, send it. Yeah, add that one and just send everything to me there. But I received coincidentally, I received a message from Instagram today saying that your
Yeah.
Instagram has been locked. So I need to go sort that out. Yeah, pretty
That's
soon.
weird.
All right, so I'll follow you there.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
just send it to me, and yeah, I don't mind starting next week Monday, right? So
Yeah.
next week Monday is the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is that day.
Yeah,
Bro,
and
if
then
you
it's
need
Cinco de
like any advice related to fitness and all, like I may not be super jacked, but I got like crazy knowledge. Like I could sell this knowledge for like
Yeah.
thousands of dollars. Like I've been learning. Like I was obsessed with the gym at one point. Okay, I know like more than any personal trainer. You need any help? Like you let me know. You don't want like a workout plan? I'll give you the best one. Like you don't need to be with everything is there online. Like I've done trial and
Well,
error, and I'm yeah,
I'll send you the current one that I have. You can
yeah.
kind of let me know what's good and what's bad about it. And if you want to just send me one that you think would be better, send it to me. So,
I'll send
um,
you exactly what I'm doing, so like you know it's like
okay,
it's
fair enough.
proper.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. You sending it on WhatsApp or on Instagram?
Yeah, I'll send it on WhatsApp.
Okay, nice. All right, well, yeah, boy, it sounds like a plan. I mean, I like
Yeah,
the self development kind of trope, aspiring for
yeah,
better. Not only financially, but health wise, and that is pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, I actually feel kind of excited about it. I'll be honest.
yeah. Same. Man. You know they say
Yeah,
iron sharpens iron.
iron shines up, and correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice man. Well, I'll leave you to it. I know it's kind of like yeah that time anyways. So we'll end it here, and yeah, we just follow up over text. Right?
yeah, yeah. Cool. See you tomorrow
Yeah,
for like
bro.
more cold calls.
Definitely. Sounds like a plan. Talk soon.
Yeah, man. See you, bro.
All right, nice.